Hello, I'm Freelander. Welcome to the Game Trove. Today we are taking a look at Army of Fortune and uh, their first game, Army of Tactics, their upcoming Mint, and uh, and uh, short range roadmap. Just a lot going on in this metaverse, and I am super stoked. I'm so excited. Yeah. Uh, this is my kind of project, my kind of game. I was blessed to find it early. Super thankful for that. But also there's still time to grind and get in on the goodness. So um, we're coming in now. There's still plenty of opportunities to jump on board um, and get active. So this is I overspent on that first battle. Uh, because I thought they were gonna play some tricks. So yeah, and then I was trying out archers. Uh, they're all right. They're good actually in a group for countering the healer, but that's that's 28 just dropped right there for them. So yeah. Plus, this is a tree to tree battle. Tree to tree battles usually always end in a stalemate that I have found. So, if you're fighting trees, probably if you don't want to draw, use something other than trees. Um, Moving on a little bit. This one, I lost it because I felt that he spent more than me, so I was gonna let him get it, but I almost won it. I should have just dropped a dragon way back or something um, and claimed it. But and this one, he let me win without even spending anything. But I dropped an archer, so I spent quite a bit on that battle. So that was my big mistake. And here he just ran right over me. It wasn't even a contest. So we drew the match. Um, yeah, if you're, let's see, what was I gonna say about healers? Oh, healers are pretty good at healing city guards even from AOE. So just something to keep in mind that you don't necessarily need the biggest tanks healer combination. Although the city guards don't have that high of DPS, so it doesn't necessarily help your DPS count versus the gladiators. Gladiators are one of the better DPS tanks, except for trees, of course, but trees take a while to activate, so you get a draw. All right, so this is Army of Tactics, just in case I didn't say that. Moving on to some news, and then we'll get back to some gameplay momentarily. Okay, yes, that is okay. All right. Yep. Okay, so this is their newsletter. This is a Chainwire did an article on 3 different news outlets: Business Insider, CoinMarketCap, and one that I didn't actually recognize, but it was out of but going right through it, it started. I don't even remember what the name was, but so ushers in new area of gaming by surpassing 25K daily active users. Really cool numbers here. 70,000 downloads, 1,000 daily active users, which was really cool. Probably for one day, maybe 2 or 3. But the holiday slowed it down. I was able to fight some bots yesterday morning. Thanksgiving in the U.S. Very grateful to be. I'm so excited about this project. Like, I was blessed to be early on it and be able to cover it. for a few months now and see it grow and thrive and just be on a fly on the wall watching a project in the early stages, how they develop things, how they set things up, tee things up for success. So, but if you're coming in now, there's still opportunities it's still opportunities to get in. The flagship game is not even out in closed beta yet. We don't know much about it. I know more about it than some people, but my lips are sealed. I will talk a little bit about the alpha from some AMAs recently, though, and yeah, we'll get into it. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, people are thirsty for play to earn. And this is not primarily a play to earn game, but you can play and earn. So it can be play to earn. And yeah, there as far as active users, there hasn't actually been that much of a bear market in Web3 gaming. The prices have suffered significantly, and I'm sure that many first world first world countries have dropped off, but the daily active users on Axie Infinity, even though their economy wasn't the best, because they didn't have enough sinks for Smooth Love Potion, and also they SLP, and also they allowed players to earn it without even without fighting other players. So that economy doesn't work as well. But anyway, my point is they still had tons of active users during the bear market. So super bullish on blockchain gaming. If you in any market, none of this is financial advice, but in any market, if you jump in expecting it to go straight up, that's most likely not going to happen. You're most likely going to go through periods where you're in the red, and then any project can potentially go to zero. So just keep those things in mind. And my not financial advice is don't invest more than you can afford to lose. I would diversify across a few different projects so that if and have the rewards be significantly in your favor, so that if one fails and one wins, you still come out way ahead. So, or 5 fail and 5 win, you still come out way ahead. So, anyway, moving right along. This is the new newsletter from Army of Fortune AOFers, and I am loving it. So is penny.eth. Super cool emojis there. I'm not going to read it, but it's a very, very heartfelt thank you, love letter to AOFers. They are indeed doing a good job. You can pause it and read it if you want to. Free Mint, we're gifting 1 million worth of AFG distributed evenly amongst those who mint the NFT and hold during our upcoming snapshot. So it's a way of saying thanks for being part of our journey. So it's so cool. So there will be 2,222 NFTs. So break 1 million down by 2,000. So goodness, each person will get 5. Sorry, just a minute. $500? Holy moly, man! $500 worth of AFG. That is crazy. I hope that it doesn't vest right away, honestly, because that'd be that might potentially be a little bit of self pressure. So hopefully that the vesting on that is good. But yeah, 1 million worth of AFG distributed. So super cool. Bonus there. AFC holders snapshot. Keep an eye peeled for an important snapshot before the end of the year. Exciting benefits on the horizon, and you won't want to miss out. Don't forget to join our AMA on Thursday for more details. I missed it, but I think it was some AFG airdrop too. Not totally sure on that. But yeah, their AMA was on Discord. It's usually around 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So not sure. You'll have to look up your own time zone. Second half of the game. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Army of Fortune is expanding. Get ready for demigods. Super cool. High level matches, meaning more islands, more troops, and loot galore. They mentioned gadgets and not gadgets. What is it? Stuff you tinker with, jewelry and that sort of thing that you can get as you play the game. Stay tuned for updates. You're going to love it. Second half of the game, are they going to give us more than just the Island 5? I don't know. But at least the second half of the features is what I'm taking this as, and maybe just an Island 5, maybe a little more than Island 5. But I would guess that maybe a little more because they want more time to test their higher level islands. Zhao the CEO, did drop in an AMA that there will be 16 islands on their roadmap. I'm personally hoping for 17 total because 17 is my favorite number, but 16 is a great number. So that means there are far more units than you can see grayed out in the thing, and that the bots you may have fought bots with them in the past. With the units that you can see there, this means that there's even more units that are going to be revealed. So very expansive. Let's say 4 new units per island times 10, 11, 12 islands, at least 48 more units. So those of you who are feeling discouraged about not having all the best units, there is hope for the future on that regard. So be patient. And it's probably coming in December. So Coco did say recently that the adventure begins on the 28th, which is the minting date. I told somebody, I forget where it was, that today was the mint date. I was not well enough informed. It is the 28th. Actually, the 28th was told me, but it was the date I was thinking, but I was thinking today was going to be the 28th for some reason, because my sense of time is a little warped with everything going on. So sorry about that, whoever I misled on that regard. Listing coming early December. Major listing happening. So they're getting on a major exchange. Super cool. They haven't told us which exchange yet. So yeah, and just how to be part of this. So if you missed the mint, here's some things the fortune list. Here's some things you can still do to participate. Okay, this already ended, but yeah, yeah. So there's things you can do to be part of it that can earn you some points towards various things, various benefits, and future rewards. So stay tuned for our flagship game, Army of Fortune. Next big thing in mobile gaming just around the corner. So it's going to be a brand new gameplay style, real-time deck building game, and that's all the more I can say about that. And yeah, let's get just a little more gameplay going here. because... Alright, so I'm doing my trees again. These are definitely... Cannoneers are definitely not as good as lightning. They cost 7 versus 6. They might have a little bit more DPS, but with the chain through, like, you're almost guaranteed to hit your 4 targets, whereas these could only potentially hit 1 target. I recognized that I was not in a good position here. So frustrating. Anyway, but see, he barely got me. Oh, he barely got me. Oh, I was so frustrated. Okay. Pulling ahead. I think this might be another draw. So he won that one. No, he might have won this. Did he win this one? Okay. Yeah, would not recommend the cannon, guys. You'd probably just be better off doing more bandits. Bandits are tougher too, so against lightning guys, probably. Yeah, I think he won that one. Yeah, he won that one. This one though, no, he won that one too. He just crushed me. Anyway, I did win a few after this though. So I feel your pain when you say the lightning guy kind of destroys everything, and it's true. The only character I have from that island, I think, is the trees. Because I don't have lightning, I don't have healer, and what's the other one? I'm not sure about the other one, but at the moment, because I'm blanking out. But yeah, well, I'm gonna look it up. You guys can enjoy a little bit more gameplay unfast forwarded, watching me lose a battle or two. I'm also experimenting with my decks again. Whenever I do that, I tend to lose more. Oh yes, the vampire. And the vampire is expensive for what it is, in my opinion. And it's not at the same time, but it's hard to use properly. And without a healer backing up your vampire, like if your healer is backing up your vampire, it like can't die. But yeah, super expensive. So I do have the vampire. Maybe I'll try him out on a few decks, but without the healer, it's a little less inviting. So okay, that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. Freelander